If I rule the world, make sure you subscribe to Open Source so we can watch some Macquarie. Victoria's garage. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome to my garage.
Dumb
Let me get in. Let me show you. Sorry, Lily kicked me out of the bedroom for. I'm gonna show you around.
Right for that book he got on the road trip.
Come in the. No, don't. I sleep there. I sleep there for real. For real. I sleep there.
Damn, go around. Did he take his shoes off?
Like
oh
I
my
said,
god, for free?
I spent building shelves and creating shelves and putting them in places. Shelf. I built the whole shelf. See, the shelf was awesome. Build like the shelf around it. Shelf behind the shelf, more shelves. Built the shelf around.
Oh my god! Like, what's even in here? It's just so many flammable. Wait. See, this will fuck me up. What do you? How can it be inflammable and flammable? I don't think you could put that together. Michael.
Around it. Then the shelf, generally 70 to 75% of the time I live is building shelf. I build that shelf for all the liquids that I own. Oh, I built this like swing out shelf. I'll show you guys that in a second.
Swing out shelf? It's got a 5. Whoa! It's a lot of inches. You gotta be real about it.
Destroyed XLR. Garage Michael Reeves.
What?
Come on, come in my little hole.
What the fuck is in there?
Michael, I make YouTube videos sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. We need a chair. So big. I started making YouTube videos because I did software development, and then I didn't want to do that anymore. And so I started doing YouTube videos.
I didn't want to do that anymore.
Random fun projects. And now we're here in Los Angeles, which is a place that I hate, but we're here. You got fun. We're f***ing hyped about the garbage truck. Yeah! LADW piece of shit. This is cool. I made this last night, actually. I lock the door sometimes, and my girlfriend, she's like, I don't like it when you lock the door. Can you tell me when you lock the door? So I made this, and so now, boom, door is locked. It pings her on Discord. Every time the deadbolt is locked. Yeah. She's probably getting them right now, actually. Isn't that awesome?
That's hilarious, man.
You're so petty.
No, it's everything you wanted, right?
It's everything you wanted, right?
It's what you wanted, right? My favorite YouTube project, it was this Elmo doll that looked at, scanned your face.
I wish I could be this talented.
Came up with insults based on your race, based on your ethnicity. That was probably my favorite.
Playing with Elmo. iPhones aren't gonna make themselves.
Mine was definitely the laser baby.
Because the iPhones aren't gonna make themselves. Because you're Asian. Get it?
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Because it was called Trigger Me Elmo, and it was like an idea that my friends had before I knew how to do robotics. And then I made it into a real thing, which I enjoyed. That was good. It only did races that I was. It was only mean to Asian and white people, so. And this is electronics workstation. I built this out
Fuck it, just go all the way.
Of a shelf that I didn't need because the garage wasn't tall enough. And I made this table.
People would be so mean.
Stacked on top of each other. Built this guy onto it out of scrap wood. And now it's electronics bench, and just add shit onto it. I'll keep adding more shit onto it until I die, and my family has to deal with all my stuff. The kill myself jar. I collect enough money, I finally get to kill myself, so I'm working on it really hard. This is the first nut I ever made on a lathe, or first screw I ever made on a lathe. Oh, this is a model for a GPU standoff. You know how like GPUs sag sometimes? The anti-sag bracket. So if you pan down to my PC down there, you'll see the like final product. Gooning station, I do this in my like freaking Fortniting, Minecraft, all that stuff. Someone gave me this monitor, and I've been using it ever since. We got
beautiful
fridge. My girlfriend makes songs, and so this is like the first draft of a song, so I framed it. Stuff from videos. That's from a robot dog that pisses beer into cups.
That shit was funny. Oh, the fucking fish stock, the stockfish.
All my liquids. Previously, all my liquids were in a large bucket.
That shit was fire. Does he still have that fish?
It's like a multi-tier guy, and it is actually only hanging on one stud, so you can see it's not super well supported. The steel stick, this thing's awesome. JB Weld steel stick, it's an epoxy, but it's solid. So what you do, it comes in this little stick, and it's like, that's one part of the epoxy, and then the gray part's the other part of the epoxy. And you cut it and then mix it together with your hands like putty, and then in 15 minutes, it turns like harder than a rock, and you can just glue anything together. It's amazing. It's the coolest shit ever.
What?
So this is a shelf with lots of smaller things on it.
Look at me learning shit.
More shelves, tiny shelves that you go on here. It's thin and it holds all my bolts, but then like you can't use the whole shelf, so you boom. Like a double shelf. Like the shelf comes out, swings out.
What? Okay, have you guys followed Open Sauce yet? What the fuck is going? That's so fire. It's like one of those things that like I would think about, but I wouldn't be able to like bring to life. You know what I'm saying?
Savage can't do that. You know what I mean? And you can do a lot of things, but you can't do that. And then I hide things back here. You can get paper from here. You get paper, you cut it off. You could use the JD Weld from the last one to stick magnets on your things and then just stick it to any metal thing. My last garage was really up. It was really bad and disorganized, so I kind of went overboard on this one. But
it's amazing.
That's life.
Oh, life.
Most things I own is Facebook Marketplace. This Facebook Marketplace, that Facebook Marketplace, that Facebook Marketplace, all of those tools, Facebook Marketplace. And it's a great site. This like section I built to go around this anti-fire cabinet. I got this from a failing company and they gave it to me really cheap. I thought it'd be sick to build like the shelf around it, so you can like barely tell, but I like cut and welded these bits up here.
Wow, smart guy. You can probably barely tell that like just the worst fucking, the worst shit ever.
So that's good. I
got my mouth trumpet. I hate this.
Oh, this is. I had to. It's fireproof, right? So you don't want to make holes in it unless there's a fire. So I got this from Amazon. It's like just a piece of metal that you
is it grounded?
Wire through and then pack to the brim with fire putty, so that if there's a fire, it won't like escape through the hole and then like burn the rest of your house down. So hopefully, if there's a fire in here, it stays in here. I just want to like charge all my batteries in here. Also, it protects from dust because I make a shit ton of dust.
Damn, that's actually kind of smart.
This is a bandsaw. I turned a bandsaw
it's his own little fire suppression system
by cutting steel. That's pretty much it. I bought it to cut metal, and it's a wood bandsaw. And I thought if you put metal in it, it's a metal bandsaw. But it turns out the motor spins too fast for metal, and so it instantly destroys the blade. And so now I gotta fix that. Right now it does almost nothing. I went to a man's apartment and we leg pressed this motherfucker down 2 flights of stairs together. He was like 7 feet tall, and he asked how strong I was, and I said, strong for my size. But then I got there and he said, this is.
Oh, he's like, I get it.
The thing I ever did was put my air compressor outside in the shed. So this is like a pipe that comes through the wall. You just drill a big hole in your wall, and then boom, run air, that guy, from the air compressor, boom, and then that regulates air, and then all the blue tubing you see around the garage is air lines, and it just is always pressurized, and then one of them goes to here.
So is the thing outside?
And then that way goes all the way to the other workbench where you also have air. Useless, almost entirely useless, because this thing goes to every bit of the garage, so I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. Fill your house with trash. You could just you have empty space and you can fill it with things. This cuts metal, it cuts fucking wood if you want, makes round things. I make illegal firearms on this. This guy's like a welding table I built. It's so fucking flat. It's so fucking flat. It took me like 8 days. It took me 8 days of pounding in little.
Oh, is that like something you want? Like it need like are all tables not flat?
But now it's like
there's like an extra thing on the top.
And anyone who knows anything about flatness is gonna say that's not flat, but it's flat for me. It's flat for me. God, it's flat.
What?
You can't tell, but it's flat.
This definitely has a whole bubble, but it's okay.
Frederick poster.
So can you not just like weld on a regular table, like a metal table?
I miss him every single day.
Oh my God, he's gone!
I think that ever lived, probably. Definitely made some of probably the most money of almost any goldfish.
Big Fred!
It's artwork by my girlfriend Lily, and I think it's probably the most beautiful picture I've ever seen in my life.
Such a real ass nigga, bro.
You think me going to take me on life? That's how that sounds in my head. I'm like Drake Aubrey. This is a William Osmond video where we cut a car in half, and I keyed this on the side of the car, and then I cut it out with an angle grinder to key, because the cars are getting sent to the dump, and you know, I thought it looked good. I still think it looks good.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I ever cut out on a plasma cutter. So I just decided to freaking throw it in a little frame, and I think it looks nice. A little piece of art.
Honestly, I think that's like 10
From
inches.
the Life Alert ads. They never put the logo and her in the same place, and I thought it was criminal because I really liked the pose that she sat in. So I made this picture. I think it's f***ing just like, she has such, like, look at her eyes. This I got also in Japan. I went to a random coffee shop with my girlfriend, and I guess he's like a kind of a coffee celebrity. So I asked for like a poster. They had signed posters of him, and they were out. So this is like the display poster that they put up to show that they're selling posters.
That's actually even more. Why do I feel like that's even more cool?
Passion fruit, I guess 4
Even
passion
more
fruit plants
cool.
that I got from Kevin when we were filming the Scare the Coyote shoot, and I took them off his tree. I keep them right here because
they
it's
scare
the only
coyotes?
place that you get morning sun on the entire property. They can't have midday sun. They can't have too much sun, but they're supposed to have sun from morning to like 11 p.m. So I got like a sun tracker app that shows you where the sun is at like different times. I don't know if they've rooted yet, and I'm too afraid to check. Kevin told me to grow these in a little, like in a bottle of water, and that's just not how you do it. You're supposed to wait.
The plant
wait
told
for
him
roots,
to
and I looked it
grow
up and it was like, don't.
how to grow itself?
That's not how you do it. So I went to Home Depot, bought these pots, and now they grow here. And someday I really want passion fruit. I f***ing love that shit. When I was a kid, we used to have our neighbor had a passion fruit tree, and it was like on the street level. So we'd grab them and then throw them in the air, and they'd hit the street and crack, and they would just bite into it. Also,
That's actually
you know the
amazing.
only fruit tree we have here is a f***ing lemon tree. Like, what the f*** do you do with a lemon tree? Like, you can't just eat the lemon straight.
And
It's
then
fucking
even
sick. It's
regular
it's
like
a horrible thing
punch
to have
lemons by
it.
themselves
I
aren't
made a
even
pretty
good.
lemon like creme brulee though.
Damn, lemon crambo?
This is a horrible curse that Adam Savage put on me 7 years ago. He, on a YouTube video, said he buys DeWalt tools, so I bought my first DeWalt tool, and now I've been trapped in buying yellow things for the rest of my life. But I'm breaking out of it. I've learned how to rewire Harbor Freight cheap tools to take DeWalt batteries. So now this like $30 angle grinder does the same thing as this like $100 angle grinder. This is like, it's good for like the tools that you use like, I don't know, once in a while. That cuts like sheet
Damn.
metal, so I use it, I don't know,
Does it make it
once
stronger?
every 2 months, but it costs, I think $40 actually, which is crazy. Welding helmet over here, welders love to put like the American flag or the like Stars and Stripes or whatever they're into onto their welding helmets. And then inside we have like one guy watching over the center of me while I weld. People try to break into my house, but none have been successful so far. Actually, 3 people have tried to break into the house. So I put up spikes. Safety glasses if you do like eye protection.
I put on spikes.
You can also do like hearing protection, and then you can also do like knee pads for if you're like bending down a lot. And then you're all safe, and you're ready to go.
What the fuck is he getting up to in there? He did say he was building weapons.
Thanks for coming. I'm gonna go back to sleep, and please leave my property, get out of the garage, and never come back. Thank you.
No shot he's able to get up and grab that before I come back in, huh? He doesn't mop. Those feet are crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Did you subscribe to sauceplus.com or the Open Sauce YouTube channel? Make sure you do so, man. It was an amazing video.